And that ripping sound...
Is that just to get a grip?
That's just to grip it, yeah. That ripping sound you can hear means I'm doing something right. It means I'm actually separating the skin from the membrane and not the skin from the flesh.
Quite easy then.
Quite easy. So you can get a nice finish on it.
Does it only work with, will it work with all flatfish, right?
All flatfish. It's a little bit more difficult with stuff like turbot and brill, but yeah, lemon sole, plaice, you know, all your dovers and megrims. Megrims is a little bit more difficult because megrim salt, the skin's very thin. I skinned a few up this morning for something that Derek's doing, and they do tend to split a lot easier. But lemon salt is probably the best one to do it with. You do get a really good finish on it. Lemons and dovers is probably the best to do it with. So as you can see there, you've got no splits in the skin. You're not no exposed flesh as such. Colleague of mine likes to call that stuff nature's clean film. It keeps all the goodness in the fish. We'll take your scissors and trim them up, giving them a nice shape. Whoa! I'm just going to pop his head off. A little bit of blood on the top of the fish there, if it's okay. Give them a bit of a wash.
Has that already had its insides removed then, or?
Yeah, all flatfish are gutted.
Oh yeah, they are.
On the boat, yeah.
It's just will you ever get normal fish in that's still got the guts in?
Yes, it's the only ban that's currently in place on fish with guts in is salmon. They put a ban in about 5 years ago. They had problems with diseases. That's probably. I mean, you mentioned darns as your first prep. I mean, a salmon darn is a steak of salmon with the guts still joined together. So you can't get that anymore because you literally cannot move salmon around the country without it. No, they won't let you. They have problems with diseases and stuff like that. But we'll move on to salmon next actually, so I can elaborate. Matt already mentioned when we were talking about the depots, we've got our own processing plant up in Grimsby, where all of our salmon is machine sorted up there. We do still obviously have teams of prep guys on site that will, do hand filleting if required. We've got certain customers that specify that will only have hand filleting. Machine filleting does tend to put a bit more water or liquid onto the actual fillet themselves.
So with blade?
No, it's all done by blade.
You stick a fish in one end, it comes out.
Yeah, no.
At the other.
I mean, we've got someone like Yo Sushi, for example, who we supply. All their salmon has to be hand prepared, and it has to be done in a completely separate area in our prep rooms. Has to be kept dry. Has to be wrapped in greaseproof paper. It has to go into them in a certain way.
Like sushi.
Yo Sushi, yeah. The salmon processing plant we've got in Grimsby, we produce somewhere in the region of 17 to 25 tonne of fillet a day. That's actual fillet weight, not fish weight. That's obviously supplied out to all of our depots. We do run sort of trips up to the factory now and again. I'm not sure whether there's anything you guys could get involved.
I think David would be interested.
Yeah, because what we tend to do for the day up there, you can go up the night before, and we organise a market tour. Grimsby market at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You go around and see how the auctions work and stuff like that, and then back to the factory and breakfast. Have a tour around the factory.
Would that be interesting to you guys if something like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've never been to a fish auction before.
Yeah, we could.
So another day off work, yeah.
Well, hand filleting salmon it's about as few cuts as possible. So you make one cut there, and I'm into the centre of the fish. You get up over the fin bones, and you make your second cut. And take your foot off. Now the factory actually splits. It's got a heading machine, and then it stands up on a bit of a blade, splits it into two bits, obviously. It then goes down an automated pin boning machine, an automated trimming machine, and then it will either go down a line for packing our skin on, or it will go down another line, go across the skinning machine, place the skin off, and gets packed as a skinless product. Now, I was just talking about salmon diseases. You've probably noticed this yourselves if you deal with pricing at all, that salmon's doubled in price in the last 18 months. Purely down to the collapse of the Chilean salmon market.